What's up, everybody? Welcome to Lottery Long Time. Thank you for checking out my channel. Today I will be playing a Maryland Lottery $20 scratch-off titled 100x the Cash. This is a brand new ticket from the Maryland Lottery that started on January 22nd, 2024. The cost of this ticket is $20 and has 30 chances to win, with a top prize of $1 million. Odds on this ticket are 1 in 3.03, as you can see right there. There are 5x, 10x, 20x, 50x, and 100x multipliers. The 100x is hopefully what we'll be finding. While I'm scratching this ticket, you'll also be hearing the story of fellow degenerate and lottery winner Jack Whittaker. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, let's get to it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is a new channel. It's actually my first video, and if you guys could help my channel grow, I'll continue to provide content like this. So my first scratch-off purchase was at the Royal Farm store in Owings Mills, Maryland. As you can see here, there's a big chicken outside, and that is because this particular gas station sells amazing fried chicken. So if you're ever getting gas, need fried chicken, and you're in Maryland, there you go. Spirit fingers, and let's go. Good luck. So it was Christmas Eve, 2002. Fellow degenerate Jack Whittaker, a 55-year-old contractor from West Virginia, stopped at the store like he does every morning to get gas and a breakfast biscuit. Picture a large, middle-aged country man dressed all in black with a black cowboy hat and black boots. The jackpot for Powerball was a record $314 million at the time. Jack didn't play the lottery often because he was already worth $17 million due to owning a construction company in West Virginia. But with the record jackpot, Jack decided to splurge and get a $1 ticket for the Powerball with his gas and breakfast. The drawing was to take place Christmas Day, 2002. The day after Christmas, Jack woke up at 4:30 just like he did every other workday. He turned on the news while he was getting ready and found out that the Powerball jackpot had been won by someone who purchased a ticket at the same store he purchased his ticket. Jack went and looked for his ticket and realized that he had just won the $314 million jackpot. Jack was content with his life already, and he said the jackpot wasn't going to change him. He was going to use the wealth to excite his daughter and granddaughter. That's what Jack said he was most happy about at his press conference. Immediately after collecting his winnings, Jack started doing good things with the money, good things for his community. He immediately gave 10% of the jackpot winnings to Christian charities. He also used $14 million to establish the Jack Whittaker Foundation with a mission to provide clothing and food to poor people in rural West Virginia. Jack also took care of the lady who sold him the ticket at the store. He bought her a house, a car, and gave her a check for $44,000. I mean, this already is shaping up to be an amazing feel-good story of this guy just using all of this money to help his community and change people's lives. Life for Jack seemed like it couldn't get any better. Jack told a Charleston newspaper reporter, "At first, I didn't think anything would change, but then everything changed." His lottery troubles began just 8 months after winning the jackpot. So Jack's hanging out at the Pink Pony Strip Club one night, and 2 employees from the strip club busted into his car and stole his briefcase, which had $500,000 in it. Now, who leaves $500,000 in their car at a strip club? Just leave you to think about that for a second. 5 months after that, on January 4th, Jack was thrown out of a bar where witnesses said he swung at the bar manager and threatened to kill the guy's family. On January 17th, which is 2 weeks after that, someone broke into his car and stole $100,000. Now, you think he would learn from the first time, but hey, who am I? 8 days after that, West Virginia State Police arrested Jack on charges of driving while intoxicated. So we went from nicest guy in the world, donating to charities, to now 8 months later, he's been robbed and he's in jail and hanging out at strip clubs. Jack started being harassed so much that he actually had to hire 3 people just to go through the mail and respond to people writing, begging for money. Jack's teenage daughter, Brandy, who Jack just adored, was being lavished with gifts from her grandfather. Jack gave Brandy a $2,000 a week allowance, and some reports say that he would give her $5,000 in a single day. Now, this is a teenage girl, keep that in mind. With access to all of that money, Brandy began using drugs and quickly became addicted to crack. Eventually, Brandy wasn't just smoking crack, but she started injecting it. In September 2004, Brandy's 18-year-old boyfriend was found dead at Jack Whittaker's home. His name was Jesse, and Jesse's parents blamed Mr. Whittaker and Brandy for their son's death, stating Brandy bought Jesse the drugs that he overdosed on. We already have one dead person. 3 months after that, this is in December, Jack Whittaker called the police to report his granddaughter Brandy was missing. And then on Monday, December 20th, just 2 years after Jack won the jackpot, his granddaughter was found dead, wrapped in a tarp, and buried on a country road. Jack was devastated. 4 years later, after 42 years of marriage, Jack's wife filed for divorce. She stated because of the strain brought on by the lottery winnings. During the years following Brandy's death and the divorce from his wife, Jack was the target of several lawsuits, including one from Caesars Atlantic City for bouncing a check. In July 2009, Jack's daughter, this is Brandy's mom, was found dead in her home. I think we got a match here, folks. 14-14. So Jack had had enough, left West Virginia and moved into neighboring Virginia, where tragedy followed him. His new home in Virginia was destroyed in a fire. Whittaker was quoted as saying he wished he had torn up that fateful Powerball ticket. He acknowledged that his legacy would be viewed in a negative light and frequently expressed remorse. I'm only going to remember being remembered as the lunatic who won the lottery. I'm not proud of that. I wanted to be remembered as someone who helped a lot of people. Jack had lost everything that meant anything to him. In 2020, Jack Whittaker died of natural causes at the age of 72. They say that when he died, he didn't have any of the money left, which is astonishing to me. So what do you guys think of the Jack Whittaker story? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think you could handle that much money? So this scratch off here, I think so far we got $20. $20 so far. Can you imagine winning $314 million and then losing everyone you loved and burning through all the money? And being dead 16 years later? Well, I think 14 is the only number on here. So I don't know if this is beginner's luck, but hey, got the money back. And we'll try it again. Please remember to gamble responsibly if you choose to do so. I just do this for fun. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, this is Lottery Long Time, wishing you good luck and good fortune.